So much things is happening. I came to you earlier today for those people who are not in the number of groups everywhere. Um, Atgames said we're going to be moving on very soon to Wave 4. Well, they upped the ante and people already got their emails. People made payments. So we should get through this rather fast. On top of that, they also informed us um, that other retailers will be receiving the pinball. So you'll be seeing that in the coming months. And the way things are going, I would say that's going to be relatively soon. Um, we already have seen ad games working with Sam Clubs on this particular product, but I believe there's going to be more players in the game. When they said retailers and they said the details would be coming, so we'll be receiving that shortly. But you can believe if history serves itself, repeats itself, we would see Walmart enter the game. Of course, they're associated with Sam's Club, the parent company of that. We also have GameStop possibly getting in there. They sell a number of their products, whether it's the Gamer Pro, the Gamer Mini, the Puck. So you have that. You already know in Canada they have Buy Stuff Store. And so I'm assuming that they'll be getting that as well. They already are getting the Tetris Mini, and they have themselves a unit. So I would assume that would be a safe bet for them in Canada. Um, there, and I want to say that maybe HSN will get involved with it. They are selling the ALU, and they were selling the Gamer Pro. They have no problems with selling bigger items, so that's going to be a possibility. That's going to be a strong possibility that they'll have that selling in HSN and QVC soon as well. This is just speculation, but it's safe to assume that these retailers are going to be the ones in there. Again, Sam's Club is already selling it. We're thinking that Walmart will join them. Definitely GameStop because they've already sold a number of their products. What up, Adam? So I just think that it's on its way, more than on its way. They've already started those emails. They're about a month ahead of schedule. Well, for knows what's good, buddy. Thank you for joining. Um, so you guys are a little bit later. I'm just informing everybody that Ad Games has started the process of the emails for Wave 4. So that's big moves. That's a month ahead of schedule. We also got, like, Mike, I know he's happy as hell. He got his out. So I just think that these other retailers like us, Walmart, GameStop, HSN, will probably start getting these units as well as a pretty big hit in Sam's Club. So you got to know that they're going to re up their order and continue it with Walmart as well. So it's going to be some good movement there, and I really think that it would be funny if we can get a number of how many units Arcade One Up sold compared to Ad Games because you know they're pretty big unit in terms of selling units, but they were limited on the amount of units that they could sell. Also, um, some news came out yesterday evening of Pac-Man 99 coming exclusively to the Nintendo Switch. It's going to be a free software, so you could download it today around 6 o'clock Eastern time, and It's basically like Tetris 99 or Mario 35. You're going to be playing a battle royale, playing against one another. Uh, so it's kind of cool to see that coming out and about. Again, it's free, but there'll be some in-game purchases, or whatnot to entice you to get different backgrounds like Dig Dug backgrounds or Galaga backgrounds, things for them to make money. But I think that's pretty cool. I definitely would love to see it go over to Steam or whatnot, so we can play it on our arcade cabinets that are capable of it, like the Atgames Legends Ultimate or the Puck or whatnot. So that's kind of cool. PE10 Wave 4 within 24 hours. It's a big time to be a virtual pinball person. You got that P10 that just came out and it's pretty cool. You got that? It'll end up everywhere. I believe so. I believe so. Nintendo probably got the rights first. Yep. Nintendo, they have deep pockets if you unzip the tables. Hey, don't. Mike got jokes. So I got the program and I'm like, where are the tables? I only got sample tables. Yeah, I didn't look a little deeper. That was just me being at 2 o'clock in the morning trying to get my PC ready for my Legends today. Oh, since you're here, guys, tonight we have a big interview with the creator of Pinball Emporium, Nate Mack. He'll be on here, ask some questions. I can ask him how come the program doesn't have the tables included, and he can laugh at me, and we can laugh at each other. That'll be part of it. But this is big news, guys. You remember we was wondering when are we going to get these units? Everybody was clamoring. People in forums and Facebook was arguing. How come I haven't got mine? Blah 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 blah. Take my money. And now everybody got it. Now everybody's going to get it. Everybody's going to get it. It's going to be happy. The floodgates are opening. So you got to believe that Atgames is going to keep the ball rolling with probably accessories. They are. P-Dubs alluded that these control panels are going to be here very shortly. So some of you guys may get the control panel before you get your Legends Pinball, which will be cool to get them, basically within a few days or maybe weeks. But that's pretty awesome. Maybe they're already in the works of getting that solenoid kit out ASAP. You know that solenoid kit. Again's bringing the pinball baby wave 4 is on the way. That's right, Ken Grave. You got it too. Everybody's gonna be happy, man. Um, I was, my review is coming out shortly, so you guys can get it. And nah, man, this is work right here. So there, my review for the unit is coming out, so you guys can have a little bit of taste of that before you get your systems out. But I will say this before the cat's out the bag. You don't have to. You won't have to watch the review to know this. I love the unit. I was pleasantly surprised with the unit. It far exceeded my expectations. But I'll go into great detail in the review, of course. Everybody, man, I'm so happy. I'm happy that Mike got his. Keon's getting his in the mail. Drive time on the way home, right? That's why I named it like that. Said afternoon drive with your boy UAG. So it's fun times, man. See, Mad Dad, it exceeded. You expected to be a level. You thought it was going to be good, but they really, I think, knocked it out the park Of course, there's a little bugs in anything that's new, and yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy that they've again brought it into us at this price point with the level of stuff. There's a couple of things that a couple of bugs that was worked out pretty fast, or still need to be worked out, and couple of opportunities. But for the majority, yeah, my I had it early May penciled it in. I was playing FX3 on my Legends pinball via Switch. It looks great on the screen. Just needs to figure out the Joy-Con thing. Yep. What up, Dylan? So, man, the flexibility of this unit, Earth, my man. This guy, I know he's happy. I'm ecstatic for you guys. Also, I got some artwork coming in for the pinball, so I will show you the application process, how it looks, how it can change your unit and make it unique, make it yours. Though I will say the artwork from the pictures, Boston's on here, baby. He got it too, yeah. So let me see that. Tell you the truth, some people think that this is cheap and says to build your own and it's way better. I told them not everything has technology to do these things and don't have the funds. Man, it's not cheap. That's one. If you start adding the price of this, you're gonna probably exceed this. Yeah, you may have a better product, but it's gonna take work and more time than probably most people have. Um, it's not as easy as one might think, but the quality on this bad boy, that thing's a tank right there, and the artwork on this is it looks ugly in the pictures, and I mean it's still not the most prettiest thing, but it does look better in person. I will give it that. It does look prettier in person. But I think it's going to be next level once I apply the artwork that I got coming for you guys. You're gonna love it. My boy Tyler over there at Arcade Graphics hooked me up. He's hooking up the channel. So once this gets on there, go ahead. Right now, if you guys don't want to wait for you seeing the artwork, you can definitely go ahead, reach out to Tyler, tell him UAG sent you. I have a code on there so you can get, I believe it's 20% off, not mistaken, and you use my name UAG, get yourself 20% off. So there you go. I've got some custom work. It was the Avengers Infinity Quest that he put it on there. Bobby Broadway is in the building. What up, Bobby? So use my code UAG. Get yourself 20% off. Look at that artwork. It's going around, but that's the one that I requested. So they put that together for me, and of course they're going to let other individuals see that. But it's really cool. So it's actually the Infinity Quest table. So it's legitimate artwork and it looks fucking fantastic. Keon's in the building. What's up, my brother? So he's getting his. I think it should be soon, like the next day or so. Evil Genius is in the building. What up, buddy? So, did you get your email, Evil? Because I know you were in wave 4. So, that would be pretty awesome that the whole UAG crew would have it and it would be cool. I'm gonna get mine before yours. That's not nice. That's not nice. Wave for rejoice. Yes. Yes. Yes, we should all rejoice. We should all be happy for one another. We should all be happy for one another because, the struggle was real. We were all stressing out. Like, when are we going to get this? Blah, 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 blah. Some more than others, like myself, I would look at my email probably about 10 times a day. Like, did I miss it? Is it in the junk drawer? Is it this? Is it that? No, no. I found an old Sega Turbo cockpit cab in hellish shape for 200. Think I'm gonna get it. Man, if you could get it, get it, bro. You got your email to pay already. Yep. Everybody. Life. That's right, Adam. We are a community family for life. And these units are going to even make it a tighter community with the online gaming leaderboards. People talking smack. I already started the smack talking because I'm in Discord. Letting everybody know you got to come see me at Double Rider Remake, the 2019. Your boy's third place on there with a 900 million score. Come see me once you get these units. I want to see what y'all do. Because all that lip service, that smack talking, you got to prove it now on the unit. Because we got it. My review on it should be next week. Spoiler alert: it's great. That's right. You get the Zakari games going, great. Everybody, whatever you do, get yourself the Zack packs. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do, guys. The next time it's on sale, if you're really a fan, maybe you don't want to wait for it to be on sale. Those games are that good. There are, next level. The haptic feedback on that is awesome. I'm over here giving you basically my whole review. I gotta stop. I will tell you this: get yourself the Zack packs. You'll thank me later. That's what you'll do. Thank me later. Once you get the Zack packs, thank me later because it is truly. And each, everybody asks, what pack to get? What pack to get? Dude, every pack has a couple of gems in it. Every pack has a couple of gems in it. It really is. And then I started playing some of the older school ones, and they're not bad either. They will let you know how to play pinball and nudge better because in the older pinball games, you have to nudge a lot. So it's a teaching opportunity, a learning opportunity, I should say. MCAT, see you, bro. Dentist appointment. Oh, man. See ya. Oh, I'm gonna. I already got that in the. Me and Earth already got that set up. It's coming. It does, man. Yeah. Anybody seen Evil Genius review on the ALU? It was really good. He made a ton of great points. Yeah, man. So the AL this the our Legends pinball right there, the baby right there. Say hello to my baby. She is the ALU of pinball. It it was a wise decision for them to do. Earth, you not any table that you think you're going to be number one in, I'm going to be right behind you taking it. That's coming soon too, buddy. That's coming real soon. Keon. Keon's so greedy. He just was arguing about not getting his pinball. Now he's already on to the next one. He's about to get his pinball. Now he's like, oh, I need this Tetris thing, bro, bro. This should hold you over for a little bit. Amer- uh, Americans are so greedy, man. Look, he says it to her. I'm greedy. Yep. At least he's real. At least he's real, man. You gotta give him that. He's like, yeah, I'm greedy. You know what? It's instant gratification. Americans want that instant gratification, and rightfully so. I mean, he's willing to pay his money. Let him do it. Hey, okay. Hey, anyone else from Canada have an order with the brick for Atgames Pinball? Other than I know Michael B got one. I don't know anybody else here might. Hunter Killer, welcome for joining. By the way, life's too short to wait around. Listen, as always, I'm going to tell you the the line, the life lesson that my father taught me that has stuck with me. Right? There's no difference between a man and a boy. The difference between a man and a boy is the price of his toys. You spent that money for your toys. You want it. There you go. That's it. I want to know how many people out there are switching over to ad games for their pinball because they waited long enough for Attack from Mars and they haven't got it. So they said, you know what? I'm canceling it. I'm gonna get me a Legends pinball because it's here now. Michelle, wait a minute. I built my
I think
own.
you're asking about here now.
Hey,
Would you like to know more about that?
Alexa, mind your business. Why are you always in my business? Alexa, stay being disrespectful. So I put I built my own waiting for the Legends pinball. Now I want both. Listen, I did the same exact thing. I got a kit in my garage because I couldn't wait any longer. And now I got the Legends pinball. And I'm still going to build it because this is going to be a 4K build. But now I could take my time. So trust me, you're not the only one. That's not my side. That's my main. Because you know why? She always listens. She always listens. Listen, there's not too many women that you could talk to like that. And there's not too many women that only speak when you want her to speak. Sometimes she gets crazy though, you know? But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And she's a thick chick because that's the Echo Studio, the big boy. I like them thick. Boston, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I like them thick. So, man, she fancy. She is. She is. And that thing can put some a hurting on the sound. Like, oh, take this, my boy. I love you guys. What a day, man! You know who decided? You say you gonna wake up this morning? Is it gonna be a good day? Then you got that email. Everything changed. You could have probably had a shitty day for the most part, but this opening up your email, seeing that probably changed the whole day. And then I just topped it off with us just having jokes, talking. Hold on. Last night I felt that decent. The Joy Cons have Rumble. Kev Gray, I wonder if you can use the Brooks Fighter board. They have one for the Nintendo Switch. And you have the ability to use it connected to your PC. That's a possibility. So yeah, you had a bad day. He was like, this sucks. Then you got that email, and then everything's different. Someone can even ask you a dumb question, and normally you would flip on them, but you're like, man, I'm having a good day. Whatever, I'll help you out. I'll answer that dumb question. Your coworker asks you a dumb question. You know what? I'll help you out. I will be the only one with this shitty day if you don't have the funds to buy it when you got the email. Man, I would be pissed. Listen, you, hey, have the funds ready. Have the funds ready. They told you any day. That's on you if you spent that money. Better not spend that semi money. You better save that some of that semi money. So when I got the pinball email, I ran around my house and showed my wife, and she was like, "What am I looking at?" And I just said, "Greatness." I love that. I love that. Oh man, I'm feeling light like a feather since this is off my back. Yes. So it's funny. Like none of us got it yet, but just getting that email saying, you need to make this payment gives you a huge sense of relief. You're like, that's one thing I don't have to deal with anymore. Take my money. Now you got now I'm getting it, and that's it. That's it. You know that meme where everybody goes like this. I'm showing my wife my arcade one ups or what I got ordered or something like that, and it's what's the guy's name? Tiger Waititi, the director, showing it to the actress, and and the wife that has a mad serious face. That's how I felt like everybody felt. Like my wife could care less when I talk about anything gaming. Like, oh, I got this or that. She looks at me like I'm stupid. But today was the first day that she actually saw the unit, and then I changed the background. I got an attract mode running with music playing. Of course, it's the Avengers theme, and she actually said that looks pretty cool. That's cool. The screen on that I think is what really sets it apart. That screen is woo woo. This just that is gorgeous, but it gets me so hyped to see how it's going to look when I build the 4K one. Now, I'm sounding like Kevin. I'm sounding like Keon getting greedy for the next thing. Let me enjoy this, right? I got the actual Indiana Jones decal for my V pen. I need a bigger place to put them on, though. Need room. Ah snap! Ah snap! I need photos of that when you do it, though. It is what it is. She likes the real pinball, but I am not rich and can't bring one home every month. Yeah. So, man, I know people are excited in the community, and that's the best. That's the best. He said, "Let's make a Google folder for everyone to track the video to share." That's a cool idea. That's a cool idea. Real pinball is crazy expensive, and the upkeep is crazy too. You gotta, shine the table. You gotta, something breaks down, you gotta replace it. It's not an easy thing to take care of. Hey, what up, River? My wife likes Burger Time. That's why I got the cabinet. She plays it 3 to 4 times and never seen her back in my man. That sounds such like a lovely lady. You know, it is what it is. But anytime she got something to say, you just pull that card like, remember burger time? And she'll just, be quiet for a minute. My wife likes the Super Nintendo and puzzle games. Could care less about arcades. Man, you heard? Yeah, buddy. What up, bro? What up, broski? It's my brother from PK. BK is in the building. Said I think the cheapest you can get a real pinball game here in the States is about 5K. Probably. And is it one of the most desirable ones? Probably not. Like if you want to go to the top tier, like let's say Wolfenos is in here, he would know. Like Attack from Mars or something like that. You're probably looking at 10K, all the way up to 15K. So you can get one that's probably there or a little bit less, but it's not going to be one of the desirable titles. You want your girls in your kid get skee ball, or you can get Miss Pac-Man. Though I'm in love with her, the queen of all arcades is Miss Pac-Man. My first kind of beat up. My wife likes most is the Super Mario Brothers on Retro Pie. I've set one up in schools like she's a pro. Well, uh, said I can afford all the real tables, man. Yeah, right. Only on Xbox Series X. That's the beautiful thing. Like, even if you probably could, you know how much room that would take, and again, the level of care that it takes. You can have 1,000 tables on this bad boy. Yeah, is it the real thing? No, but it's close enough for me. Um, this is one of the beautiful things about this hobby. I've learned to start loving the tables, taking appreciation of it, learning the story behind it and the objectives. Um, Thanks to Wolfenose pointing out some of these objectives to me, I really was playing blindly and why my scores suffered so much. But learning the table guides and learning the objectives, it really you take a liking to it. And you can spend days, weeks, maybe even a month on playing that particular table to learn all the idiosyncrasies of it. Did you raise the machine all the way? Yes, I did. I took that tip and I put the legs up to all the way to the highest level before even putting the legs on. So I think it makes a difference. It looks good. It looks like it's a good level. Yes, it does, and it makes you grow an appreciation of the real table. So, you'll go out and look for a real table to go play. So it definitely is. Um, yeah, because that's a bitch to try to put the legs on afterwards to try to raise it. This thing, first of all, I put this on my you know, this is in my game room slash office that's on the second floor, and I carried that bitch up by myself, and I thought my back was gonna be broken. I thought my back was gonna be broken. It is later, Bobby. I thought I was gonna get a backiotomy. That is no joke. That thing. Think of how heavy the ALU box is, and times that by two. That's how heavy that thing is. That thing is heavy, bro. That thing is no joke. I love to play FX3, RK1 up or Atgames. Give that great stuff. Brad giving my boy a shout out there, Evil Genius. By the way, Evil Genius is going to be on the show this Friday. Come check him out. We're gonna have him. We're gonna ask him tons of questions. He's gonna be on the panel to help us go through a busy arcade and gaming week. Not to mention, you know how we do. We'll have our um, movie corner, and my man Evil Genius John over at Evil Genius is a movie buff, so he can bring a lot to the conversation. Oh, and just to let you guys know, Kong Godzilla versus Kong has already made 300 and something $1 million in the worldwide. Decided to mount my PC on it. Been collecting dust for for the baby's arrival. So yeah, man, I'm getting my PC ready. I got it underneath there. I'm setting it up with the new build. My Pinball Emporium release 10. It's gonna be good. So there you have it. It's gonna be fun times, baby. Fun times. I can't wait to see everybody there. Oh, you let me find out. My man said that. Oh, you talking smack? All right, all right. Rattle Conley should be arriving tomorrow, says FedEx. Oh man. So, guys, I hope you guys have been participating in the one ball challenge. I know that it brings a different aspect to it. Two goons, one arcade. So, yeah, the one ball challenge, it brings a new aspect to the competition. You know, you could be making a nice run, and boom, the ball drops. You get a poor score. At least when you have the three balls, you can make up ground. One ball is one ball. You slip up, one slip up, the game is over. So the scores are going to be different. Keon, no one cares if you beat me again, bro. I'm coming for you. My goal is not to be first, but to beat Keon. He's always placing in front of me. I feel like it's disrespect. Slow your roll. Slow your roll, buddy. Good luck. Oh, that's the ultimate like disrespect. He's not even challenging me. He's like, good luck. Kill him with kindness. Good luck. I hope you do well. Screw you, Keon. I'm coming for you, bro. Just like Earth. Earth. I came for Earth. Got one man down. Keon, he's over here. Good luck, bro. I wish you luck. Like, no, talk smack to me. That's what gets me hype. That's what gets me hype. Yep. We all do. What? First of all, arcades and horror movies goes 101. He's sorry to hear that. You see, he's over here. He knows what he's doing. God damn it! Slow your roll. It's coming. It's coming, guys. Everybody in here is gonna be able to talk smack with one another because we'll just be like, look at the leaderboard. Where you at? Hunter Killer. I love
cheesy horror films. I don't we all? Don't we all? You you know the cheesiest ones is where like some kind of accident happened when someone gets cut or something like that, and like there's a delay reaction with the blood. Like they'll grab it, and 2 seconds later the blood starts squirting out. I don't know if it's that bad. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna do movie night. Uh, the cheese must flow. Yo, I'm getting better. I'm getting better. You got me when I was focused on securing it. Now I got my. Oh, so excuses, huh? Excuses. No more excuses. No more excuses. Me and you, Earth. Me and you. Me and you. UAG, a 50 pack. It's a bit too rich for my blood. For the Zach tables, they are. But evil, I will say this. If I was a betting man, I'm sure if you wanted to wait a little bit, there will be on sale again. Definitely in NOD. That's coming in September. So, there's that. There may be another event. They may do a summer event. They may be going in line with how um, Steam does their sales. They do a spring, a fall, a summer. So they may do something like that. So there's that. And you could probably get yourself a couple of packs or a couple of tables on Steam and do it Steam wise until the sale comes on through Atgames. The difference between the two is that you're going to have the functionality of the haptic feedback and the plunger. I mean, you can get that with the Steam games, but it's going to take work on your part to do so. So there's that. So does the chat have the Nintendo Switch? Is people coming on to get the Pac-Man 99 6 o'clock tonight? It should be fun times. Is the battle royale style like the Tetris 99 or the Super Mario 35? It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be free. Take advantage of that. You know, again, I don't know if it's a limited time. Slang Gang, he's down. He said, I just downloaded it, waiting for it to allow me to play. I believe that's going to be at 6 o'clock. So come, wait a minute. Is that's a Bulls jersey? Okay, if that's a Bulls jersey, Slang, cool. But if that's Boston, let me know, because there's another Boston guy in here, and he's been put in the corner because he's from Boston. My my daughter got a Switch. I'll take it from her. That's a good dad. Keon's in the lead for Junkyard. This is some malarkey. Also, guys, if you are a fan of the Gottlieb tables, that's what I thought it was, right? Okay. Good looking. Man, Derrick Rose was mad. I heard that. Listen, it could have been another Boston dude. It couldn't. It probably wasn't you. Probably wasn't you. No. What was I just talking about? Okay, so if you are a fan of the Gottlieb tables and you've been playing on the ALU or the Gamer Pro and you bought yourself a Legends pinball, prepare to be blown away. Prepare. And I'm ruining my review, but that's okay because I'm so hyped for all you guys. They play so much better. They look so much better. You will be like thinking that you've seen something on a regular TV and you just switched it over to HD TV. And the live streams that I do or other people do don't do it justice because you're not getting the right frames per second. Because when you play on it, there's virtually no lag. Um, Super Tank, what's good? Thank you for stopping by, man. Y- Dude, that's okay. But when you're playing it on the ALP, you're gonna be like, you liked it before? Watch. You're gonna be blown away. This is true. It is true. It is hard to go back because they are superior. But if you like yourself, like I love Black Hole. I've grown the fondness of Haunted House. If you ever want to like change it up, it's a good go to, especially with that. What can you do with a skinny girl? Absolutely nothing. oh, oh, man, funny dude. Godly tables are hard to play after FX alone. This is true. This is true. UAG, you need to get a cut from Zakari, lol, because I'm sold, brother. Dude, dude, I listen. I bought myself the retro pack. It was like $2 on Steam. I was like, these things are garbage. These things are trash. I felt like I stepped into a museum. Then I got this the pack, the Zakaria pack. And I was already in awe when I was playing it on the Gamer Pro. I was like, no, this thing, look how nice it plays and how it looks on the Gamer Pro. Then I got it on the ALP. Man, please. Man, please. So glad I swapped Toy Shocks into a modded PC for FX3 after playing so many times. What came with it gets old after a while battling. Yes, and I don't know. Tap Cat. I'm still happy with the Marvels Arcade One Up. Listen, the Arcade One Up pinball is a beautiful. First of all, it looks gorgeous. The chrome is immaculate, and when you're playing it, it plays well. The thing is, if you played it on Steam, you're gonna be spoiled because of how the table looks. You'll be spoiled because of that. But if you've never played a Steam game, or if you never played ones that were of higher quality visually, that's what takes you out of it. But if you never did that before, then you're going to be extremely happy with it. And secondly, with the solenoids, with the UI, everything, it's a nice cabinet. Don't get me wrong. It's just that if you've been spoiled, it's hard. Like I said, once the genie is out the bottle, that's what makes the difference. It's a great looking plays cab, the one up pinball. if was not an option for ALP or I modded my toy shack, I would have gotten a few more than likely. Yeah, I agree with you, but I'm an old dinosaur who can't learn new tricks. This is true. Listen, and that's another factor a lot of people are not factoring in. If you don't want to deal with doing a PC, learning how to do this and learning how to do that, you just want to turn it on and play. The ad games, other than you playing the Zakaria packs, the ad game's not for you. You want to probably go with the Legends, what you call it, the arcade one up. You just plug it in, you turn it on, it's gonna play, it's gonna work. It's kind of like an iPhone. iPhone, it doesn't have all the bells and the whistles. They're a little bit late in terms of technology, but you turn it on, it's gonna play, it's gonna work, it's gonna do what it has to do. Sell me a plug and play system for 2K, and I'm all in. Trust me, I think that's Ad Games' next move when they do the Legends Premium. If you get the Legends Premium and you get the 22 Goblin games and the 105 Zachariah games, that's plug and play. It'll take a long time to go through all those games and play them. And if they put those premium products on there, man, please. You think it'll be around 12? I think so. It could be a little higher depending. Or they may just let you do modifications, buy like modded parts. Like this is the base unit, but if you want a premium black glass, give me another $300. If you want the solenoid kits, here's $200. I think they should do that because then you're not limiting yourself on what you want. You pay for what you want. It's like a car. You pay for the upgrades. You want 22-inch rims, pay for it. You want sunroof, pay for it. You want leather seats, pay for it. Do that. I think that model probably works better for us. UAG, one more thing. I just became an owner. Got my first Legends product, the Legends Gamer Pro. Gonna set it up this weekend. Dude, subscribe to the channel. Look up my video for the Gamer Pro's tips and tricks. You'll love it because it has a lot of informative things that I would say is essential for the Gamer Pro because it needs a couple of things, but you're gonna love it. Coin-ops for pinball is coming, lads. I believe it. I believe it. They me and them are pretty good people. The playful will not need. No, it doesn't. I think for what it's worth, 32-inch is probably the is the sweet spot for it. I was thinking maybe you need to do bigger. You really don't. You really don't. The the opportunity is the backlash. That I will say is needed. If if CoinOps can do what they do for the CoinOps X for pinball, that will be next level. That will be next level. I am excited for that. They will do it. I'm sure they will. They see how big a big of opportunity it is for them. The Zac Pack tables are all just on a USB, right? Right, and they're optimized. They're optimized, and they work like awesome. Like to see the animation in the back glass, to get the haptic feedback working so well. All those things, man. I'm in. This is what I have to say. This is what the biggest difference. And guys, tell me if you agree with this. The reason why I think Atgames is so successful. Yes, they come out with an awesome product. Yes, they are very flexible. But it's the community behind Atgames, the people that are doing coin ops or all these other things. That's what makes Atgames on the rise. It really is what makes the big difference. And I'm like, wow, wow. So as long as we have the community, as long as we have those people striving to go the next level, I don't know. I think the sky's the limit for Atgames in terms of that. As long as they keep on putting out premium product, it's good. It's good, man. That's my thought process. Hollywood Polo is in the house. Now the start party could start. This is officially my go to guy. If he's in here, then that means that I'm good. If he's not, I get worried. What's going on? At games, us not locking, modding, and hacking community out their system. Tony C is in the building. Hello, Tony C. Again, every time I say his name, I think of a like a mobster. Am I wrong for that? I apologize if it comes off wrong. They kind of keep the platform open. They do. You know what? They're like, do what you will. This is up to you. This is up to you. You do what you will. They just shift the burden over to us. They're like this. We're not saying you can't do it, and that's it. Listen, you gotta think we're not fools if Arcade One Up doesn't know that everybody's buying their systems and throwing a retro pie in it and doing XYZ to them. Like Arcade One Up knows that. That's why they put shitty ass buttons in there because they're just going to do it. So there's that. Don't get me wrong. There's people like Michael B who loves their arcade one ups and they just buy it and they leave it stock because they want it to, preserve how a arcade machine would look. So they keep everything stock. 2021 is the year Ad Games finally got my attention, dude. Like I tell the story and I'll tell it till I'm blue in the face. When I first got my Legends Ultimate, I was frustrated beyond most when I first got it it didn't work the way it was supposed to. 2 or 3 firmwares in, I haven't looked back. I haven't looked back. It really is like if you see my man Evil Genius's review, and he said it for the last couple of times. If you had one choice, if you were limited in space, you had no space. You couldn't do anything. If you're really, really cramped for space, get yourself a Gamer Pro. But if you could put one cabinet, get yourself a Legends Ultimate. It really is the Switch Army knife of the home arcade. Like you can do but so much with it. And not to again, she's not the prettiest one of the bunch. But when you get home, she's gonna cook your dinner. She's gonna treat you right. Trust and believe that. I'll take an LP for one thing. The ALU would be number 2. Yeah. So listen, if you can only get one, that's it. That would be the unit. And like for me, again, the pinball, if I can only buy one, because of the flexibility and the thing that is that I'm okay with learning things to get it working. If I wasn't, and I just wanted a simple plug and play, I would get me an arcade one up. Arcade one up is a beautiful, sexy machine. Sexy, but you know, I want more. I want more. Uh, let's bring up Brad's comment because he is so right. The emulation community and Sauce community has this system purring. This is so true. So, guys, when you get your ALP, what's the first thing you're going to do to it? Are you going to do some modifications? Are you going to throw some exciters on there? Are you going to do a full surround sound feedback? Or are you going to throw some artwork on it? Or are you just going to leave it stock and keep it moving? What are you guys going to do? Give me some ideas. Because he said, raise the legs. That is the number one thing you should do. That is the number one thing you should do. Um, yeah, man. Thinking of selling my modded Final One arcade went up and have the arcade I need in the ALU. CoinOps X need the room and funds for the ALP. Dude, that is a good idea, bro. Like for me, I flipped my Street Fighter, my X-Men versus Street Fighter. I wasn't getting a lot of burn on it. I got rid of it and I didn't look back. Like usually I leave it stock and keep it moving. That's it. Debating on painting the legs black. Guys, that's one thing. What he's saying, I think is probably one of the best moves. Like, we saw B Kong change the try to chrome out the lockdown bar and the framing. Personally, I like it black. And I didn't think I would, but the black minimalizes the look of the bezel. It looks bezel-less. I say leave it just the way it is because it looks gorgeous with the black on it. When you're looking at down at that table, it looks seamless. It really does. It's staying stock on that ALP. Okay. Top green. Yeah. Man, I listen. Like I said, after looking at this personally, I probably didn't need to do the artwork on it. It looks nice, but for it does clash with what I have in this room. Therefore, I'm getting the Marvel stuff because I'm really like it's comic book theme, stuff like that, and that's why I'm doing it. Put some LODs on the bottom of my Atgames Legend Pinball, and that's all. That's the simple things make a difference. Control deck for sure. Yep. UAG and I have the same T-shirt. It's the uniform, baby. Said I'm getting a screen for the DMD and for FX3. I'm not touching that stock back glass ribbon. Understand. It looks like it can be intimidating. I'd be looking knowledge to get when you play in the dark arcade room. So that's the reason why I'm changing the artwork. It clashes with the stuff that I have in the room, like, and I'm really big on trying to keep things either it's comic book related or sports related. Like that arcade one up the double box. That's the Giants theme. I got my well you can't even see it really, but it's a DC versus Marvel, and my ALU is decked out with Marvel stuff. So, I got a theme going. Kong, Kong's mod made it look too close to a toy shop for me, and I'm not a fan of that frame. That's what I'm saying. Like I wasn't too fond of it. It really makes the bezel look oldly thick. But if you leave it black, you are not gonna be mad at all. I'm staying in stock on ALP. Just going to buy future table releases when they okay. And you listen. I haven't like I had my PC there forever. I haven't had a I wasn't clamoring to get um things added to it because I was really enjoying the tables that they have. Listen, there's 105 tables from the Zachariah packs. Then I got another 22 from the Gottlieb. I'm good. And if I'm really feeling froggy, I want to leap, then I could do the Costanza. I could put my gamer mini on there and play me some Frogger and some other verticals on there. Man, Mad Dad showed off his video of how Gallagher look on it. I was like, I gotta get in that. So I hooked up my CoinOps X to it, and I had me some Pac Man going on it. Had me some Gallagher. It really looks really sharp on that screen. Like it really, you know. I was I was one like, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. It's, it's corny. I want to play pinball on there. I don't want to play games, but it looks good on it. It really does. It really looks next level on it, guys. Guys, today is the last day of this table. Around midnight, it ends, and we'll be on week number 5. Remember, and the first table will be drum roll Monster Bash. I really think that would be the smart move, Dylan J, to get Jersey Jack. They're a smaller company, but they are still producing stuff. Their games are awesome. I would like to see that happen. I think that would be game changer for them. Yeah, so the first I'm not good at Monster Bash, but I'm in. Oh, okay. You're in there. You in there. Waiting to see Atgames does an upgrade backlash for the LP to go along with the control panel and it's all an add-on. They're doing it. They're doing it, Earth. I don't have no confirmation, but there's been so much talk in the community that remember, Atgames, they're always listening. They watch my stream, they watch everybody's stream. They are in the chats. They're in the Facebook groups. They know that people want this. They see an opportunity for money to be made. They're going to do it. They're going to do it. See, Games does this. Like here he goes. Earth, he said, "Wait for the luck." But Hollywood Polar will tell you one thing, and they've done such a good job of not alienating the people before. They do not alienate the people before. Like when you got the version 2 of the ALU and version 1, they didn't alienate version 1. So what they're going to do is they're not going to alienate the people that just spent $700 for these units. They're going to be like, listen, we're going to do these for our premium, but you guys can, buy a upgrade kit for your version that you just bought. We're going to come out with a better backlash. You can buy it as well. I wholeheartedly, if I had to bet, if I had to bet $100 on it, I would bet it. Now I can't give you a time frame, but I can tell you that they will do it. they do not leave the people behind. They try to bring everybody up to snuff. Tomcat, trust and believe. They listen to the community. They hear what people want. They're going to do it. They're going to do it. Just won't be moving into our new place until fall though. Can't wait. Man, you're gonna be so excited when you have one of those bad boys in there. So listen, guys, I I am I'm conflicted. I'm gonna tell you why. So it's been about a week and a half that I have had all the supplies to do my backyard to do a paver. And it's a pretty big paver. It's like 13 by 7 or 14 by 7. And it's been raining the last couple of weekends, so that's why I haven't done it. But now I got the ALP in here and I want to play it for this weekend. But the wife is like, you need to get back there and do my backyard. What do I do? Do I pretend that I'm too busy or that I'm sick or anything that I can think of so I can just be back here and play the pinball? He says, no sleep. I mean, that's a one way. I can just do it. You know what you have to do. So I don't know. I think my back might be going out. Congrats on the LP. Yeah. So I think my back might be going out. You better get work done. So I'm thinking I might have to just take one for the team and do the backyard. But there's a big but. There's a strong possibility that Monday I may not make it to work because I feel like I've been neglecting my system. I've had it for a couple of days now, and I haven't really been able to get into it. But I've been having some epic runs with the ALP. Like I told you about that run that I had on the double rider. That was like a 40-minute game. 40-minute game to get 900 million. 960 something million. I was in there for a minute. So but I wanna spend more time with her. Like that's not right. She's over there, she misses me and she wants me to touch her and I can't. I should hire someone. Hollywood Pole, the amount of money I spent is like 2 G's back there waiting for me to do the work. I'm not spending any more money. I'm gonna have to just suck it up and do it myself. I'm gonna have to suck it up and do it myself. It's all good. Top Cat, thank you for subbing, man. I appreciate it. You you hear all the ad games news here first. We try to make sure that you are well aware. Between me and my partner, Mad Dads, we got it covered. All arcade, home arcade news. Toughen up, Buttercup. Polo got the jokes today. Polo's got the jokes today. Listen, you know what? I'm just gonna suck it up. Do what I gotta do. Call out Monday. Play pinball all day, and that's it. And that's it. That sounds like a plan. That sounds like a plan. That sounds like a plan. No, no, guys. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I should do something different. The ball's in your court. What would you do? Would you You are doing a shave again. Are you going to shave again? I love your clean shaven look. Nah, man, I'm gonna let it get in there. I depend on you letting me know when it opened up my wallet. Trust me, I love spending other people's money, Top Cat. So I will let you know when to spend that money. When to spend that money. Listen, I don't know. It does start getting irritable, but you know, but you know. Listen, I think what's my dad or something. Oh, so this is how heavy that box is. So I was trying to pull this bad boy up the stairs, and the handle just ripped out. That's how heavy this box is. Now I got uh, uh, a Detroit Love handle for my arcade, my countercade. I should send this out to my boy, Detroit Love. He can put this on his Galaga countercade. I might do it myself. Who knows? It was just a handle for the box, but I did get nervous because I was like, "Oh no!" I thought I could see it sliding down the stairs, and I thought I was gonna die. But yeah, reduce, reuse, and recycle. The three R's. And that's the story of the day from Captain Planet. So, haha, man, I just threw a bunch of those away. But his mods was clever. It's very clever. I would have never thought about that. You could have just keep it clean cut, but using this, that's pretty smart. And I gotta believe he thought about it because the way he was handling the package, he's like, this would be kind of cool if he throw this in the back. So I think the best modification of the whole thing was adding the battery pack, and I put that in my Miss Pac Man. It really does make a difference because you're not tied to any sockets. The only thing that I find an issue is that I gotta always open the door and turn on that sucker. It looks it looks like a sponge. Uh, I guess, but it's a little door thing. Yeah, 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 yeah. Man, Techno Billy, can I tell the crew what you're working on, or you want to surprise your channel? Because Techno's been working on a modification for his arcade room. Not, and oh man, it looks really good. I can't wait for you guys to see it on his channel. He's done some excellent work, and I think you guys are going to be doing okay. So Techno has been working on a arcade one up that he's converted into a tapper, and dude, it looks gorgeous. It looks gorgeous. He's got the artwork down to a science. He got actual like the handle for the thing. Okay, maybe you can show it this week. Just been yeah. So he may join. He's going to join the channel one of these weeks so he could show us the artwork. I mean, he's done some excellent work with it. Again, you would think that it was, you know, Arcade One Up was bringing this out. He really, paid a lot of attention to detail. I saw Dreamcast Cows giveaway. I think that's a cool idea. He got beer tappers for the controls. He got a footstool. Like if you went to an old school bar, there's a footstool there. It's brassed out. It looks awesome. He has holders and everything. It really is next level, and the artwork is immaculate. you guys are gonna be impressed. I can't wait to show you guys his his hard work and dedication in the cabinet. So back to what Hollywood Polo said. I did see it. I think it's a cool thing. Tell everybody, to subscribe to the channel. I commented on it, and here we're gonna do some giveaways too. Just um, to know, Mad Dax, he's on the hook for this. When we get to 500 subscribers, we're giving away a $40 gift card to, I don't know. We'll figure it out, whether it's going to be Steam, whether it's going to be, a Walmart or something, so you can buy whatever you want. We're going to have that. We may do some more along the way, but my big giveaway is at the 1,000 mark. We're going to give out a Gamer Pro, brand new, stock in the box. And I'll probably throw in a couple of months of Arcade Net, so you can get some use out of that thing, because it really is next level. We got so many cool things that's happening for the channel. We're going to do, again, anybody who needs artwork from can you woodwork, ever thought of building a cab or a countercade? I so I'm gonna try to get you turned right here. That cabinet right there, I made that one myself. It has the artwork on it. Um, Basically, it was an extended version of the arcade one up. So I changed the shape and I extended it further out because I got a 22-inch screen in there that I put just for vertical games on there. So I've done that. Moxley, what's good, my man? Thank you for joining. So, I mean, I'm not the best woodworker. I can get things done. Like I've done a couple of panels, control decks, but you know, for example, the pinball table that I'm doing, the 43-inch, I actually bought a kit because I really wanted that to look next level, so I didn't want to take it on my part to cut that wood. I did it, but after watching Evil Geniuses and um, version of his pinball, I think I could have sucked it up and done it. So, guys, um, we've been going on for a little bit over an hour, going to be an hour and a half. I wanted to give you all that great news. I have to get prepared for tonight. We have a show streaming. What kit did I get? Before I leave, I'll tell you. I got myself a 43-inch, 30, 43-inch playfield, 32-inch back glass from Virtual Pin. Um, to make myself a pinball table. I was going to do a 4K build. I'm still doing that, but I'm going to take my time now because I got my baby there. I'm going to make sure I do it all nice. I'm getting it's a Bally Williams wide body is the dimensions of it, so it's going to be cool. It's going to be very cool. And I got myself some Bally Williams legs. I'm going to be doing a plunger and everything and tilt with it. The only thing that I probably won't do, I'm probably not going to do solenoids. I'm probably going to do everything under surround sound feedback. Before I couldn't even glue paper together. So, so guys, yeah, tonight in approximately 2 hours, we're going to be doing an interview with the creator, Nate Matt. Nate Mack. And it's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. I really think you guys are going to like it. You can get some idea of why he did what he did, things like that. And we're going to be opening up to the chat for a Q&A. So once we go over our main questions, we'll go ahead and do that. The main objective is we want to get some of the creators of these programs and these tables to get to know the end users, us, and see where they're, how they do what they do. Um, Probably not, because I'm not one of those people who can do things like keep the maintenance up and everything. That's the second person that said that, Slane. So that's the objective. We're gonna try to mend the fences, especially with what happened with VPN site shutting down. Um, I want to, take out the negativity away from what people might think of the end users. So let's do that. Let's build a community strong. Let's have fun. Let's get into these tournaments. Let's get these legends gamers pinballs in everybody's home. Get everybody hype about it, and really, you know, do next level and change the game. Right. So guys, thank you for stopping by. Getting your news here. We have more news. Believe I will let you guys know. And again, as always, keep gaming, guys. I'm gonna call that a wrap.